السلام عليكم يا شباب، نمجدكم بفيديو جديد وحلقة جديدة ولعبة جديدة كذلك يا شباب. هي لعبة أساسا كريد يا شباب، اللعبة التي وعدتكم بها عندما نزلت كيفية تحميل أساسا كريد يا شباب. لعبة رائعة يا شباب، لعبة مميزة يا شباب. وعدتكم بأن أنزل الحلقة الأولى في هذه الحلقة، وأرجو كذلك أن تضعوا لنا زر، أن تضغطوا على زر لايك، اشتراك بالقناة يا شباب، وكذلك لا نشروا هذا الفيديو يا شباب، انشروا القناة، انشروا الفيديو لكي تكبروا يا شباب، لأن الدعم قليل جدا في القناة، والقناة صغيرة جدا يا شباب. لهذا يا شباب أرجو منكم أن تدعموني يا شباب، نريد الدعم يا شباب، نحن بحاجة إليه يا شباب في أشد الحاجة. ننزل فيديوهات إذا رأيت أن الدعم جيد، في هذه السلسلة سأكملها، لكن إذا رأيت أن الدعم قليل نتابع السلسلة يا شباب، وسأتوقف عنها يا شباب. ولن أطول عليكم يا شباب، وهي لكي نبدأ اللعبة يا شباب. ندخل ستارت نيو جيم لكي نبدأ مهمة جديدة. ستارت نيو جيم هي نسميها على اسم القناة أصيل هكذا، ونضغط على كونفيرم. لقد بدأت اللعبة يا شباب. تقدر السيفينج تسجيل يا شباب. رجع السيفينج. بدأت اللعبة يا شباب. يوبي سوفت بريزن. يوبي سوفت هو من شركة صنعت اللعبة يا شباب.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood.
North Atlantic January يعني عام.
These are the tenets of the creed. The
في
principles I used to live by.
قديم جدا هذا العام.
I was a young man then.
انظر
The 7 Years' War was about to begin.
جرافيك يا شباب في اللعبة لا بأس به، جيد
had in store for me,
هو الأساس يا شباب.
nor the cost I would choose to
أنا
pay.
سألعب بهذا الرجل.
My name is Shay Patrick Cormac.
قال أن
This
اسمه شيء.
is my story.
هذه هي قصته. نلحق بداية الغاية. هي لكي نلحق بداية يجب علينا قتل الجبل، لأن عندما تجد السنة الحمراء يعني
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
يعرف
Admit it, I nearly had you.
صديقه.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay.
يا شباب.
And besides, no, that was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
يجب علينا الذهاب. سمعوا صوت الرصاص يا شباب، ويجب علينا
Come
الذهاب إلى
on.
المطار.
Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble.
هيا نذبح.
Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
نذهب إلى المنطقة الخضراء يا شباب.
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
السنجرة. نضغط على او يا شباب او اي بالانجليزية يا شباب. طبعا سنقفز من هنا.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
نجمني تخلق في الأساس.
Hurry. Best not keep you.
وصلنا يا شباب. لقد جاءت الكاتسين يا شباب.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means?
تعرض رجاله
It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
عم يا شباب.
That's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
لقد ضربني يا شباب.
You simpleton!
سنبدأ معك.
You rat-brained cabbage farmer! You irresponsible wretch! You simpleton! You rat-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop!
قد دافع.
We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
Shay and I will free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training.
Thank you. You're not wanted here. You won't shake us that way.
تريد العراق معي؟ قتلتهم الاثنين يا شباب. انظر يا
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
حركوا. من دابين الباقي.
Sink that French vessel! No match for you! You're not allowed a lot, mate!
هي اضرب. اوه سأنتظر حتى يضرب. انظروا ينس. رأيت قد جاءت الكاتسين يا شباب. اوه قد جاء كذا اوه قد جاءوا الأصدقاء.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
إنها لي أعطوا لي السفينة. سفينة.
Here, Chevalier. This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the Wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
إذا أردت الدفاع عن نفسك يا شباب تدافع عن نفسك هكذا يا شباب. وهي الكلمة يا شباب إذا أوه نعم يوجد القتل من هذا
A ship! She's a false shin! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Fire! Ah! Missed!
ويجب علينا حماية هذه الباخرة يا شباب. هذه
Spot them, boy!
أوه
thing!
Keep clear! She'll run! She's breaking up! You heard the captain, move!
My ship!
British, we've got help incoming, Captain! Enemy making for us, sir! Fire!
This vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the depot. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
ساعدنا تلك السفينة يا شباب. نحن من كنا ندافع عنها يا شباب، قد دافع عنا تلك السفينة يا شباب. يغني يا شباب.
What course would you have me set,
من
Shay?
ذهب
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
نعم يا شباب. أوه. نعم يا شباب، هذه المقدمة يا شباب. كانت كل ما لاحظناه الآن هو مقدمة للعبة. مقدمة للعبة، مقدمة جميلة، كانت فيها تقريبا 20 دقيقة يا شباب. ليس 20 دقيقة، تقريبا أكثر من ربع ساعة. نعم يا شباب.
What the hell did you do?
ليس 20 دقيقة.
It's some kind of dormant
مقدمة
virus?
جميلة يا شباب، والآن سنبدأ اللعب.
Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic. Please proceed to the nearest exit. This is not a test. We repeat, this is not a test.
الذي حدثني.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
أوه، أنا في المستقبل يا شباب.
You were just in an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac?
أوه.
You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
نعم.
Any of this ringing a bell?
يعني
Your session triggered something bad and it's
يعني
affecting
هناك
the whole
راح
building.
يعيدونه
We need to find your boss.
الزمن الماضي يا شباب.
You haven't forgotten
هو
your boss,
يلعب.
have you? Melanie
في
LeMay,
دور
zipper,
الأساسي
chipper,
يا شباب.
overachiever?
هو رجل عادي.
Here,
يكون في
take your
المستقبل.
communicator, check it if you got
ثم لا
lost.
يعيدونه، ثم
Now let's get out of
يعيدونه
here.
إلى الزمن القديم، الزمن الماضي. قديم يا شباب. يعني يا شباب.
Follow me. Double time.
هنا.
This chaos
Yeah,
is
the
absolutely
table-
your fault,
the
in
table-
case you're wondering.
Everyone, just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
نحن ماذا سنفعل الآن؟
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. Is that okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's
قالت لي
okay.
ليش أنت المسؤول عن هذا؟
Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, It's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
روح لهدي ما أصل.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memory.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Carmack is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected
وما أصل
reward.
يا شباب لازم.
Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Make sure you don't have more than one beam assigned to a core segment. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
اوكي. يا شباب يجب عليها أن تكون كلها زرقاء يا شباب.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead
هذا قديم
a
جدا يا
shrewd and
شباب.
cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to restore peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal,
في بعض
but of
المهمات
peace. Our
تتنقل
only
إلى
difference was
هذا
how we
العصر
chose to achieve it.
إلى هذا العمل
Had
الذي يقولون-
Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan,
نعم.
perhaps we would not be fighting now.
لكن ليس
It was only after Altair reformed the
ليس في
Brotherhood with its
جميع
new
الأوقات.
ideals of
في
free
بعض الأوقات
will
عندما تدخل
that the
بعض
conflict
المشاكل
truly
عليها،
escalated and
يؤدي
spread
إلى هذا
across the
الزمن يا
planet.
شباب.
For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our
اسمه
point of view,
المعلم.
surely the same can be said for other
يعني
assassins.
المعلم. المعلم الأساسي يا شباب.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. Just, you should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstation if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, If one of your coworkers dropped his communicator by the elevator, if you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac,
أظن أني سأعود إلى اللعبة يا شباب. نعم بالطبع سأعود إلى اللعبة يا شباب. الآن سنلعب اللعبة. سنعود إلى زمن الماضي يا شباب ونلعب اللعبة هذه يا شباب. نعم وهي لكي نعود يا شباب. في المارس كنا في جانيوري في جانفي عندما
It has been a long time.
في مارس يا شباب.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
The warrior looked worried over it. I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kusegawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance to succeed. Go on.
اثنين من الأسلحة يا شباب. أعطانا أسلحتين. اثنين من السلاح يا شباب. غير كم.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
بين أقلام جميلة. بين أقلام جميلة. غير كم الأسلحة.
You're almost there.
نجح في المهمة يا شباب. نجحت.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
نجحت به.
You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. You mean well, they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it.
تعلم.
I'm your teacher.
اللي كتصبح أساسا. تصبح أساسا.
Some of that is true, at least. What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
باين اللي يرونا.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
I see him! There!
طرقاني يا شباب.
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
علم كيف يبين الخصوصي.
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
He's right there!
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Nicely done. I am surprised. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
يا شباب يبين
Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected.
لقد أنهي المهمة يا شباب.
Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a slow
نجحنا بها. هيا لكي نذهب إلى المهمة الأخيرة، مهمة التدريب الأخيرة، وبدأ نصبح أساسا المحترفون يا شباب.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
حضروا يا شباب تعالوا يا شباب نعلم أين هي كنا علينا ويران انظروا قليلا يا شباب انظروا يعني كنا نتبعها يا شباب
I am waiting.
أساساً أستعمل القردة نعم اليوم أساساً سريعون جدا يا شباب سرعتهم اليوم سرعة كبيرة نعم يا شباب يديرون سرعة كبيرة
It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. You must use what nature gives
لكنها
us.
ضربتني بعنف يا شباب أول ضربة
Now,
قطع للأفعال يا شباب
with these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
يصير يجيب علينا يجيب علينا
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift.
Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
ميسيون كومبليت يا شباب، وانتهى عندما كنت أنهي الفيديو يا شباب. وإلى هنا يا شباب تكمل حلقتنا اليوم، الحلقة الأولى يا شباب من لعبة أساسن كريد يا شباب. بزاف عليها نختم الحلقات الأولى يا شباب. إذا رأيت الدعم، جيد الحلقة الأولى سأتابع تختم يا شباب. إذا لم أرى